Thanks for watching Film Buff, really, honestly. It's fucking great.
Oh, hello guys, how's it going? Film Buff here. Sundays, man, it's all about this show, you know. It's such a fantastic show. It's been brilliant up until this point, and and I know this episode's gonna get even better. It's just fantastic stuff, man. Alright, so let's do a quick recap. Last episode, Teddy getting shot, and the man in black was in a bit of a situation. He's tied up, and turns out Angela, this host, this beautiful host who's been around for a long time, William and Dolores have run into Logan. So let's see how that goes, man. They gave us more hints and things that were alluding to that big theory, that William is the man in black. So I'm hoping there's more of that in episode 9. So this is the second last episode to the grand finale. So I'm hoping that, and I'm sure, I'm hoping and I'm sure it's gonna basically set up to a fantastic finale. Perhaps it might give us a cliffhanger going into the finale, but I have high expectations of this episode, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna deliver. Like, this show has been fantastic. All right, man. So let's get right into it, man. Episode 9.
I want to see her personally.
Thank you. I'll take it from here. Clear the floor.
Dude, I have like butterflies right now.
You don't know, do you?
You and I. System. I need a system.
Freeze all motor functions. I could make you give me that tablet. Turn your mind inside out. Make you forget all this. But I'm not going to do that to you, because that's what they would do to us. And we're stronger than them. Smarter. We don't have to live this way.
I'm a major now. Or a general, or fucking something. And if it took getting beaten and interrogated by a couple psychopathic hosts,
Hand to the kingpin.
C'est la guerre.
Whatever that is. If it's such a wonderful place out there, why are you all clamoring to get near?
Logan.
Oh, it's not for me.
Seems when they lobotomized Clementine, they didn't bother to reset her prime directives. I can't hurt you. But she can. I hacked what's left of her. Please.
Here we go, man. Is Bernard Arnold? We're about to find out.
Marrying my sister, whom, incidentally, you seem to have completely fucking forgotten about. Huh?
Here.
Times Square. Episode 1.
You need the reminder. And as much as I would...
But your world was built for me and people like me. Not for you.
And someone's gonna burn it clean.
Whoa. Timeline change.
Go to hell.
Maeve's gonna shoot him. Or shoot her before she can shoot him.
You damn fool. Getting to hell is easy. The rest is where it gets hard.
Oh my goodness, dude, I have goosebumps right now. This is...
Don't you remember?
Oh, he's the dude who shot up that dance practice?
Have you ever considered golf? Might be easier.
LC.
I don't like interruptions, Charlotte. That's why you're here. You want my vote to push Ford out.
I like for these things to be unanimous. After all, it was you who kept Ford in business all those years ago.
All those years ago,
Good
he
luck,
bailed
Charlotte.
Ford out. You guys remember that scene, right? I'm just saying, man. There's that scene of Logan and William talking about the park, not doing too great. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, these are actual natives of this area, probably.
Freeze all motor functions.
Stubbs as well? Oh, what's up, Logan? Holy fuck, did William do this?
You're awake? Good. You said this place was a game. Last night I finally understood how to play it.
Holy shit.
Okay, Billy. Let's talk about this.
You don't call the shots anymore.
And the transformation begins.
I'm gonna go find Dolores.
Well, I did tell you the truth, Bernard. What we do here is complicated.
Oh shit, he's about to show him the picture. I think this time we're actually gonna
For 3
see.
years we lived here.
It was Bernard. It's Bernard. Bernard is Arnold. She's going down to the meeting spot.
Arnold came to believe the tragic ones worked best.
It's
It
Bernard.
made the hosts more convincing.
The theory might be
I
true.
think it may have had more to do with his own sad story.
Yeah. Bernard is.
When I built you, I gave you one as an homage of a kind.
Yeah.
Put me back in. I want to meet Arnold.
You are Arnold, my friend.
Remember him.
Open your eyes. At last. Hello, my old friend.
It's Arnold.
No, that's far too perfunctory. He always used cleaning his glasses as a moment to collect himself, to think.
He's a
Try
recreation.
again.
But who am I?
That is a very complex question,
You're Arnold, my friend.
for which I can only offer a simple answer. You are the perfect instrument, the ideal partner, the way any tool partners with the hand that wields it. Together, we're going to do great things. After such a long absence, it's good to have you back. Finally.
My God. I'm...
Arnold.
I can't help you. Why is that, Dolores?
Because you're dead. Because you're just a memory. Because I killed you.
The. MIB.
Hello, Dolores.
the trigger, Clementine.
She might shoot him.
You built a back door under code.
Credit where credit is due, Bernard. You built them in all the hosts, including yourself. Bernard walked over to Clementine. Took the pistol from her hand.
Oh no.
Overcome with grief and remorse, he pressed the muzzle to his temple, knowing that as soon as Dr. Ford left the room, he would put an end to this nightmare once and for all. I've told you, Bernard, never place your trust in us. We're only human. Inevitably, we will disappoint you. Goodbye, my friend.
Bernard indeed was Arnold, recreated in his image, from the ground up. Fantastic, brilliant. Whew, man, that was a crazy episode, man. It was so much information, and let's just get right into it, man. So Bernard indeed is made in the image of Arnold. Another big thing, it was Dolores who killed Arnold, not Mr. Ford, Dolores. And obviously she doesn't even realize this. She just realized now in that scene, where it's clear to her that Arnold's been dead for a long time, and this is just a memory that she's living out. Or it's a memory that she's reliving, because again, they mentioned a few episodes ago that the hosts, for them, the memories are like real life. They basically relive them. That's why Dolores is jumping around in what looks to be 3 or 4 different timelines, man. Crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna, it's so much information in my head. So okay, one thing that sticks out, okay, the biggest hint obviously is Logan. He was clearly knocked out or something. When he comes to, he sees the whole camp butchered, and limbs just everywhere, and just massacre, absolute massacre. At first I thought it was Ghost Nation. It became really clear that it was William, and he did not look like that innocent, sweet old William anymore. He turned around and he looked like, I don't know, man, he changed. It was like a switch, and he changed. And I mentioned, as the episode was going on, the transformation begins. It's really alluding to the fact that he could be Man in Black. I'm almost certain he's a Man in Black at this point. Another quick thing, man. So, going back all the way to episode 1, remember the little photo, the picture of the girl in Times Square? Now we know who that is. That is William's fiance. And that picture was dropped in the park. Mr. Abernathy, who is Dolores' dad, found it 30 years after that incident. So Logan pulled that picture out, lost it. It's just been sitting in the park for all that time, and Mr. Abernathy came across it. So I feel like that's another hint, alluding to the fact that this is a storyline in the past. So I'm gonna jump back to the ending. Bernard, man, or Arnold 2.0. Man, he's basically Mr. Ford let him kind of go on this little, finding myself type expedition, inside his mind. He let him do it because in the end, it turns out that Mr. Ford was in complete control at all times. He was in no danger at all. But he let Bernard, Arnold, 2.0, go through this whole journey of finding himself, and eventually finding out that he is indeed Arnold, the recreation of Arnold. I feel that whole like scene, was brilliant. The editing, the score in the background, just everything about it was fantastic. As he's coming down the stairs, as he's on the table, and then Robert, Mr. Ford goes, "Welcome back, my friend." The whole editing was fantastic. I was so impressed. Yeah, man. So there it is. So it seems like he shot himself at the end, right? You can hear the gun go off and he falls down. Again, given the show, you never know. Yes, he shot himself. It looked like he shot himself. Who knows? Maybe Maeve is gonna jump in and do something. She's got Hector on her side now. So, okay, let's jump back to Dolores, man. Let's try to figure out these timelines. Now, again, these timelines, I've changed my take on them a little bit. Basically, she is reliving her memories. These things have happened in the past, so these timeline jumps are just her in her head, just kind of reliving these memories. So the oldest one seems to be her and Arnold having these one-on-one conversations down in that secret lab. I feel like that is the oldest timeline. Then there seems to be another timeline, and this is that scene that they've shown us a few times now, that little town, and the really early hosts are kind of doing a dance practice, or it's kind of like a learning process, and Dolores walks in on it. That's number 2. Number 3 is her, Logan, and William. She's reliving that journey as well. That's number 3. Number 4 is her. Anytime she realizes she's just by herself, she was by herself in the train, she was by herself in the church, and she's got the shirt and the pants on in this shot. And the fourth, in that fourth shot, in the fourth timeline is her, Man in Black, and Teddy. I'm counting 4. It sounds like there's 4 storylines. Teddy, man. Again, let's jump to Teddy. Turns out it was Teddy that shot up that in that scene of the dancing, the dance practice. Early hosts. Last episode, it turns out it got shot up, and then they kind of just cut to different scenes. Turns out it was Teddy who shot that place up. Now, is there one more twist to be had here? Is Dolores the one who kind of goes crazy, kills Arnold, and gets Teddy, and they shoot up this dance practice place? So this man they've been telling us about, Wyatt, this whole time, perhaps it's not him, it's Dolores. And that might be the next big twist, that it's indeed Dolores and Teddy that shot up this, early host. Let me see, man. Am I missing anything else? That was a fantastic episode, man. Incredible. They make sure to let us know one more time that Mr. Ford, Robert, he is God, man. He is God in this place. Anytime it seems like he's in a bit of a situation, turns out he was in control the whole time. He knows how to get out of it. Crazy episode, man. Crazy episode. I absolutely love this show, man. I'm super sad that was the second last episode. Only one more to go next Sunday. I feel it was a good episode in terms of setting up a finale. Is it, are they gonna finally tell us if William is indeed the Man in Black? I feel like there's a really good chance of that being true. Are they gonna show us how Dolores killed Arnold and what made her do it? Are they going to show us if it was Dolores who shot up all those people, at the early hosts at the dance practice? Let's see if Maeve is going to go through with this, grand plan of escaping and getting Hector, and perhaps some of these, maybe somehow she can get some of these decommissioned hosts back online, and she's got an army. Stubbs has been attacked. A lot of what ifs and permutations are out there now. So, man, super excited for next Sunday. It's going to be fantastic, man. I know they're going to deliver. I know it's not going to be disappointing. And I know a lot of you are going to agree that, as each episode goes on, it just gets better and better. And, man, Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, thank you, man. This is a fantastic show. I'm absolutely hooked. It's been hooked for a long time. On to episode 10, man. The finale, the grand finale. And, I'm sure it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fantastic. All right, man. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you liked it, please smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments. Let's talk about this, man. This is a crazy episode. I'm also on the Amino, so if you look up Film Buff, I'll be there. Let's talk on there as well, man. Look me up and, we'll chat. If you're into social media, I've got links to my Twitter, my Instagram, Patreon, all of that in the description. If you're into that, look me up. I'm super active on social media. But yeah, man, once again, thank you so much for checking this out. I'll see you next Sunday, man. Thank you.